Hi everyone, it's Judy here at River City Sewing bringing you this week's video news. Well, this week is a very exciting week because we have a very new machine in store. Now, behind me, you see our new B770 Quilters Edition Pro. Okay, so these new 7 Series Boninas are all coming out on the 1st of September. And there's one already we've seen, which is the 790 Pro, which is the top of line sewing and embroidery machine. I'll take this out of this shiny thing so you can see. So we have the 770 Pro, we have the 735 Pro and the 700 Pro. Now the 700 is embroidery only, but they're all in the same format as this with the 7 Series with the large embroidery unit. However, they have got a load of new features built in, including laser guidance. We have the new embroidery unit, Stitch Precision 2, which is a great improvement on the actual thread delivery, a whole heap of other things that Bonina have tweaked inside and improved with this new Stitch Precision 2. And it makes your embroideries around about 30% faster than the older module. Okay, so it is amazing, this package. So 1st of September they become available. Now we are going to put a link into the promo video, which is very French, so we're going to put a link of that in our email today. So if you haven't seen it, go to our social media pages, because you'll be able to see 3 designers who got to see the 7 Series, new 7 Series machines for the very first time in Paris, which is just amazing. For all you sewers out there, you'll want to have a look at the fun things they do and where they go, all right? But this is an amazing machine. So we've got our 770 QE Pro here now for everyone to have a look at. They, like I said, they won't be available until the 1st of September. So we're doing because it was the launch was very much a French. They all went to Paris to have a look at these machines, and they didn't see them before, so they were just seeing them for the first time. So it was all very Paris based. So we've continued that theme here with a little bit of Paris here in the store. So there'll be more coming, more of the accents and stuff, but we'll have lots more information on the new 770 QE Pro. And if you want to come and have a look and a play, by all means come on in. This model here we can demonstrate it to you. You know, our team are going to be getting their hands on it for the first time next week. So I've been lucky enough, I've played at Bonina University as well as here in Brisbane this week, sorry. But look, there's some great features. If you've had a 7 Series in the past, whether it's a 770, a 750 or the early 770, you'll see some differences. One is the screen size. The second one is that you've got these new features like you've got morphing. You have all of the fun features that are on this, well, not all, but pretty close to what you've got on the 790 Pro is in these, has come into these models. New automatic needle threader. That alone, with all of you out there who you know, sometimes struggle a little bit with a needle threader, there's a fully automatic needle threader there. So that's excellent, especially if you do lots of embroidery. Okay, so it's worth having a look at. It's worth having a look at the promo material coming along. Like I said, from the 1st of September, we'll start taking your orders. And look, like we said, if you want to come in and have a look and a play, please feel free. We're going to put the PDF of the new brochure up on our website today, sometime this afternoon. When I get home, I'll be able to put that up, and you'll be able to check out all of the great features in these new machines. So we're getting a few more of these brochures coming along. I've only got a few here, but look, it is a great series. They run so much quieter. They've done lots and lots of work on this new series of 7. So I think you'll be really, really happy with. So come in and have a look. Like we said, it's set up here so that we can show you. You can buy this machine without the module, or you can buy the new STT module to go with. It is incredible how much faster the whole stitch out is with the new module and with the new technology in the 7 Series Pro line. They're all Wi-Fi as well, so if you have your Series 9 software, you'll be able to transfer those designs seamlessly through Wi-Fi to the machine. All right, so there are lots of fun features that have made these machines very different from their last. And I know you're going to ask me, so I'm going to tell you the question. No, you cannot upgrade from a previous 7 Series to the Pro line. It's because there's some changes internally, plus, you know, they've got laser and all those kinds of things. So no, we can't just do a purchase upgrade on those. It's basically, this is a rebuild of an improved technology in a 7 Series machine. All right, so take a look at it, have a look at the promos. I think I'd love to do all of that, go through with those girls through those places in Paris. I've done a little bit, but not a great deal. I'd love to do that again with one of those tours, but have a look at that promo video, because I think you'll be all excited too if you love all the things that happen with sewing. And just to see the reaction of these really well-known designers with these machines. Now, one of them is from the Liesl Studio, which we sell their dressmaking patterns. So it's quite interesting. Some of the designers one of the designers that was there was someone that we actually sell their patterns here in store. So it was quite fun. So if you are looking for some inspiration and you're not quite sure if you want to upgrade your machine or you want to look at a new machine, then we're the place to come. So come and have a look, and our team will be able to help you get to that process of, you know, deciding whether the 7 Series Pro is a great one for you, which one in the series might be for you. But there's all other brands here that we have as well, but this is the brand new baby on the floor right now. So come in, take a look around, and it should be great. So for those of you who haven't got your Christmas sewing sorted yet, there's still lots of fun things available. Now, these Berry and Pine are absolutely gorgeous fabrics in here. So I have about 6 of these charm packs left. We have some of this Kona, like if you just need a blender to go with some of your existing Christmas fabrics, these are fabulous. They're Kona cotton, and they're in various shades of white, cream and red, so they are really cool. I have one of the Berry and Pine fat quarter bundle left, so if you really need to tone out your Christmas with some fat quarters, then this is a really nice range. But we also have some of the coordinate, and I'll just move the camera slightly so you're able to see. So you can see there's the coordinate for those particular ranges. So there's still a lot here. These are a couple of new ranges too. This is Old World Yuletide. So it's much more subdued colours. We only have this in the fat quarter bundle, so if that appeals to you, a bit more old school. It's so nice, it's sort of cream based. If you want more of a modern look, then this one here is a very sweet Christmas by Bunny Hills Design, and they've got like that softer pastel reds, pinks, greens, that kind of thing. So the other one we've got is the Emmett and Ivy Sweetwater Road, Sweetfire Road. They are all have that tinge of blue as well. And we do have some of our 3 meter bundles. There's some Kimberbell fabric in here, there's some Maywood, there's some patterns, there's some Benetex, there's some Kimberbell, there's some panels and all that kind of stuff. We do have a little bit of individual fat quarters left that we had broken up for Christmas, so there's a few still in there. And there's a couple of different ones. This one here is one with a panel, and it's quite fun. Santa's on his skis with his reindeers, and there's some coordinate and a panel in there, and that one's $65.95. It's a nice modern fun one with Santa on his skis. He's on a, looks like he's on a surfboard at some point, and then he's sort of jingle all the way. We've got a couple of his reindeers having fun there, so there's a little bit of Christmas still available. Now, I wouldn't leave it too long to get your Christmas things. I know that there's ranges of, you know, pretty much coming. These are all the ranges that we're going to have for Christmas this year. So if you're looking for, we have Christmas red and Christmas green in the Moda Bella range as well. So if you were thinking about doing something for Christmas and, you know, using some of your stash and getting some extras to make a few fun things for Christmas, now is the time to come and grab these. Once they're gone, they're gone. There will be no more Christmas fabric that we'll have in before Christmas that'll be different. So get it while it's hot. And we've laid it all out here. So after the 1st of September, it'll be in another section. It won't be in the main aisle here, but until it's sold out, we'll still have it here. So getting quick, because you don't want to miss out. If you see something nice here on this video that you liked, I would get in fairly quickly, especially on if you like this berry and pine in the charm pack, because like I said, there's only 6 left here of those and 1 fat quarter bundle, and that's it. That's all we can get. All right. Next week with classes continue. We've got quite a few happening next week. But look, check the booking page. Like we said, the booking page always overrides the list. The list is in production. I was trying to get it out for you this week, but that time factor just didn't happen. So a new one will go up online. But in the meantime, just keep looking at the booking page as you go through, so you'll be able to see what classes are coming up. Don't forget, we've got lots of classes before the end of the year. So if something's not quite right for you right now, have a look forward, because there's quite a few classes coming up as we get into September, October, and through to Christmas. We will be starting to release some of our 2026 classes soon. So that, you know, just the regular classes, dates, that kind of thing, and we'll be continuing to add any special events in there, probably only for the first 3 months or so. If there's a big event, we'll start to add that. That'll start in sort of late September, early October. You'll start to see a little bit more of those as we confirm stuff, which will be fun. Now, the other thing I need to show you, because I haven't shown you yet properly, is, and I'm going to move the camera. And I don't know, let me just see if I can get the right angle. This quilt here with the little flowers on it is the new Hoop Sister quilt that we have here. It's the floral sampler. Now, for all of you Hoop Sister lovers out there, this quilt is so much fun. That's in the 5-inch version. Now, it looks totally different in the 8-inch version. And I've done the 5-inch version only because of the space that we need to pop up here on the wall. But it is really fun. It is can use a lot of your stash, and those blocks can go together to make, these are all on point. So if you make 4 of these, it can make a whole block. If you're not sure, I'm going to put up a few little things on the email today with a couple of screenshots of what other versions of this quilt look like from Hoop Sisters. Okay, I've done it in the Tula Pink range because I thought it's really pretty with the True Colors range, and it's just so yummy, right? And I've never done 5-inch blocks for a very long time, so that was, oops, really a lot of fun. The other thing, I'm going to get up close. Sorry if I have to move the camera, but you'll see the little butterflies that are in the quilting part. They're done in a variegated thread, so you can make them be bold. all you embroiderers out there, you've got lots of different threads you can use. Originally they were done in bright orange, okay, with different colours you'll see in the pictures from Hoop Sisters, but we've got that Triple C rainbow, and there's in the Robertson Anton range there's quite a few colours that have multiple pastels or multiple blues or greens, and I thought that Triple C rainbow would do a really nice job, and it did with that little butterfly. So that way it looks like the butterfly is really soft and it tones in with those fabrics really well. So all of you out there who would like a little bit of a challenge, there is 12 blocks in that, and you can make a whole quilt out of just using one block and making 4 together to make it like almost like a Baltimore style quilt. But it's great, and we can sell you the designs right here. Just bring me in a USB and I can put them on for you. All right, so details about that is in the email, but if you need some more info, come into the store and have a look. It is up online. If you want to buy it online, just look for Hoop Sisters Floral Sampler, and you can buy it on our website and download it straight away. Okay, so that's a little bit different one that we've had from Hoop Sisters. So it doesn't matter where you are. I know there's a lot of you out there in the country areas who say, I can't get into the store. Well, you don't need to for this one. You can go into the website and look for Hoop Sisters Floral Sampler, and then you can add it to your cart. Once you go through the checkout process, you'll be able to download that. And it's downloadable for about 30 days. That's pretty much it. So you need to download it. But it's in multi-formats. You can have it, doesn't matter what kind of machine you've got, it's all there ready for you. So all the instructions are there, all of the designs are there. So you can only access that once you've gone through the checkout. Okay, so if you like a new embroidery design, you want to try this one from Hoop Sisters. I had a lot of fun making it, so I think you might too. So that's Floral Sampler. So it's well worth a look. Now the other thing I wanted to show you today, sorry about moving the camera, I know that makes everybody a bit woozy. Yeah. I'm without my regular camera stand. So we have some open box specials on these Opal 650s, which are great little machines. Now, I'm going to hold him up a little bit. This is this guy here. So he is one of the early electronics from Husqvarna Viking. Great machine for you if you don't like a lot of the touchscreen Bizzo. This one does have the sewing advisor. It does have a lot of the great features that you need in a modern machine. The open box, they had these in a classroom at one of the events, and these machines, we opened them up and they look like brand new. It's probably only had a couple hours of sewing on them. All the accessories are intact, everything in it is great, and the warranty is exactly the same. So they're called open box. You get $200 off their regular price because they are, and they're brand new machines that have been in a classroom at a show or some event for a few days, and then they're put back in the box, and we have got an offer on them to be able to sell them to you at a little bit cheaper price. All right, so if you're in the market for an entry-level machine, why not come and have a look? $14.90, saving $200. And look, they're a great little machine. If you like the traditional press a foot down, you've got sewing advisor, like we said. It's just a nice little compact machine to use, fully featured, powers through a lot of different things. So it's well worth a look at that Husqvarna Opal 650Q. Oh, sorry, the Opal 650. Its bigger sister is the 690Q, which we generally have here in the store. It has a few more features like the sensor system and stuff like that. However, this 650 is a great model, and I've got 3 still left, okay, with this open box price. So get them while they're here if you're looking for a machine to take to class or to your sewing group or the sewing guild, and you've got a Husqvarna. All those feet are going to fit, because they're all the regular everyday feet, your 1/4 inch, all those, be able to go on there, no problem. If you're starting out and you're not quite sure what machine to start out with, and you want to keep your buy low, but you want a nice quality machine, then why not come and have a sew on this one? Okay, so this is a range, and there's quite a few in this range. It's called Sally Stitches, and we got the last of this yesterday, and it's a lovely range. It actually reads like a solid, but it's got little prints on it. Now we've got 16 in this range, and some of them go from the reds to the deeper blues to the greens. We've got the coordinate Bella solids to go with that. It is just a lovely range, and it's just, the reason I liked it was because at a distance it does read like a solid, but you do have a little bit more of a texture and a pattern in the design, in the actual print, without being over the top. Now we have some mini charms in this as well. So there's always, if you want to use, just do a little bag, or you want to do something small, I've got the mini charms in this range, but I've also got some meterage in these ones here. Now these are the, some of these colors are quite fun, and this blue is absolutely gorgeous, right? So, oops. And there's a few different shades within each of the ranges. Now the burgundy, let me just go and grab it. So you can see they're quite yummy really when you get them all together. So Sally Stitches, it'll be out on the shelf today. We're cutting some more of these fat quarters so that you can get a bit of a bit of a taste of the whole range. They're a good blender. They're going to be able to go with quite a few things that you might have in your stash already, but they're just a little bit different, a little bit traditional, but a little bit modern at the same time. So get those. So from Judy and all the team, thanks for watching. Look forward to seeing you in store next week. And look, if there's anything that you saw on the video, whether it's about Sally Stitches or the new 770 QE Pro or those opals, anything at all, please give the team a call. So until next time, thanks for watching. Bye for now.